Hi, everybody. The Woodbury Public Library is starting a brand new book club. Reading starts in October. The first meeting is November. It's called Books, Brews, and Sports. And our first book is going to be The Legends Club by John Feinstein or Feinstein, however you want to say it. It's going to be an interesting read. And we chose the book because college basketball season starts in November. And Coach K, one of the three coaches in the book, is in his last season at Duke. So it seemed kind of timely for this to be the first book. So you can know what the book is about. Here's some info from our friends at PBS News.
Three universities within some 25 miles of one another, and a rich basketball history of rivalries, great victories and bitter defeats, and lasting friendships. Three men are at the heart of the tale. Dean Smith, the Hall of Fame coach of the University of North Carolina for 36 seasons, who died last year. Jim Valvano, the fun-loving, wisecracking coach who led North Carolina State to a surprise national championship in 1983 and died of cancer 10 years later. And Mike Krzyzewski, coach at Duke since 1980, winner of 5 national championships, with the most recent coming just last year. Their story is told in the new book, The Legends Club.
All right, The Legends Club. So here's a little bit about the club. We don't want to talk about just plain old memoirs and read about how great somebody thinks they are, or biographies to learn about how great somebody thinks somebody else is. We want to talk about books that are going to let us talk about sports, society, and culture. So hopefully we're going to have some good, more in-depth discussions about our societal, cultural, and sports experiences as they relate to what we're reading. And this club is going to be different because we are going to do some different stuff. For instance, what are you sipping? Beer, coffee, tea? We want to know. We'll talk about it in the group in our in-person meetings, and you can talk about it in our online Facebook discussion group. Look for Books, Brews, and Sports on Facebook and request to join, and we'll let you in. So you can start on the discussion, and the session's going to start as soon as we start reading the book. And then after we have the meeting, it's going to start for the next book. We're going to have some tastings. We can't do alcoholic beverages at the library. We might be able to do those somewhere else, like a local brewery. But we can't do alcoholic tastings at the library, but we'll do non-alcoholic tastings. And our first meeting is going to feature some non-alcoholic beer tasting. And of course, it's going to feature some pretzels. All right. So the first meeting is November 4th at 6:30 at the Woodbury Public Library. Copies of the Legends Club are available at the library and at your favorite online bookseller or your favorite local bookstore. And Books, Brews, Sports at edwardiantimes.net. If you want some questions, if you have some questions you want to ask me, you also can contact the library with your questions about the book club. But we hope you're going to take part. Now, I want to share with you before you go 2 other things that are coming up. We're going to do Why We Swim by Bonnie Choi as our November read for December. And we're going to do Sully by John Grisham as our December read for our January discussion. So we're looking forward to it. We hope you'll join us either online or in person, as long as you're vaccinated and don't mind wearing a mask. And we might try to do some hybrid stuff as well. And if hybrid stuff doesn't work out too well, we'll try to do some kind of online discussion. But if you comment in the Facebook group before the meeting, we'll incorporate some of those comments and some of your thoughts in the meeting when we're together at the Woodbury Public Library. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.